we're trying to get a unanimous vote in support of going to Monkey Island. I'm still very stumped on how to solve, so Flambe wants a dessert, but he wants it to be very hot. And I don't know how to make it hot because I already got one, but I need to combine it with something, probably. Apple Bob, I think, will solve himself because he just wants something to entertain himself and he likes reading. Flambe has a book that I think once he agrees to vote with me, he'll probably just give me the book. That's my guess. Get inspired. Follow LeChuck's lead. Okay, so these, I'm just now rereading this. I think this is supposed to give me some ideas of what to do for Iron Rose, right? Because the whole idea is inspiring. So what on this list is something I can get LeChuck to do, perhaps? Throw a tantrum? Commit fraud? What if I have him commit fraud?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate.
But I'm not
Some
many a
believe
pirate.
It doesn't
I'm Guybrush
exist,
Threepwood.
that it's just a myth. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me,
Yeah, what an idiot.
I think
I
it
hate
holds
that
a
guy.
mystic.
Oh wait, do I just need to swap? I tried to swap it for a stack of papers because it looked kind of similar to me, but it just occurred to me like, what? Why am I not trying to swap it with an actual map? Am I a doofus? I mean, it might not do anything, but that's at least smarter. Maybe I'm a doofus. It's possible that I'm a doofus.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference.
That's absolutely
Now I just
true.
need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Easy. Okay, so my thought is that you can get him to stamp it over and over in order to solve that puzzle, and also you can put it here in order to not have it clog up your inventory once you're done with it. Okay. Mystery solved.
The crow's nest is up there.
Thanks, Guybrush. That's where the crow's nest is. Hey, was anyone looking for the crow's nest? I found it. Yeah, so what? What about backseating? How about sack beating? Thank you.
I happen to have a scorched Alaska right here.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
So I think I was previously focusing very hard on the idea of hot poker to the tongue being metaphorical for like very spicy food, and I'm wondering whether or not, in typical Monkey Island fashion, if you strip away the metaphor, just do the thing that's asked for, it counts. You know, substitutions may apply. So I think what I need to do is find something very hot. I was thinking heat up the knife, but I have not found a way to heat up the knife. Maybe I go to the kitchen to do it? I'm not sure what I can do here. I'm like looking around the room trying to find something that makes sense to me here. And I don't see anything. Oh.
This should make it good and scorching.
Let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
So it's literally just Iron Rose now.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
I mean, that's incredibly direct. Point and click adventure games in general are kind of a wide range. There's a spectrum. Some of them are bad. So, I mean, everything is hinting at what I need is one of these, right? Like, so many flags pointing in this direction. She's saying that she's no longer inspired to follow LeChuck's lead. I mean, it's literally the text from this. Do I just hand this to her? Let me make sure that that's not the answer. I'm sorry. It occurs to me that I may be deeply overthinking this.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
That means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island.
Grog.
Huzzah!
Right.
Wait.
Threepwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
Really? It wasn't even a very
I
good
want to savor
disguise.
this.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
Move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
That's good. That's a good
Hey,
one.
decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
I'd rather not.
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Whoa! He just punched
Hey,
me.
cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one.
I know that one
Oh, I've
too.
been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
It's waving goodbye.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby.
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
Aye, Threepwood.
Wow!
I was just thinking about how good that framing device is. I genuinely like it. If they did it more often, I think it might annoy me a little bit, but it's just enough to be really charming. Monkey Island 6
Good thing I can still hold my breath fresh.
Do the drowning
Yes, me.
ending here, it's a
Your
lot easier.
secret will be mine. 10 minutes.
I now you know, it's been, I wouldn't say bothering me, but it's been on my mind. Why did Baron say that it wasn't worth it for me to do the, to get the drowning death? I now understand. You were trying to save me from me. But the thing that you failed to understand is that I cannot be saved. And I am definitely not the most likely person to be able to do so, even if it were possible.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
what are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
Did I get the shovel? I didn't even get the shovel. Are you kidding me? I did. Come on. Come on. That shovel was mine.
Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow, the sea monkey brought me
Don't call it
adventure and
Monkey
fame.
Island
I
1.
feel like this is a good omen.
The fourth wall hasn't so much been broken as it has been kicked down.
You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina.
Don't call
I
her that.
have the map.
Is
Does he
it
call
wish
her
to
Voodoo
know?
Lady if you don't ask her her name? Because that dialogue was optional. That was one of the things I have a gripe about in this game, is that they... Okay, this is me putting a lot... I'm about to put the most words into Ron Gilbert's mouth that anyone has ever put into Ron Gilbert's mouth, okay? But I have this vision in my head that he got so tired of every other game that wasn't his lampshading, like, we don't know your name, we don't know your name, the Voodoo Lady doesn't have a name. Hey everyone, did you know that she's the only character who we don't know her name? And Ron Gilbert comes back on the scene, he's like, her name's Karina. There you go. Deal with it.
Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
This is funny. What do the golden keys look like? They're gold, dipshit.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint.